All right. Let us see. Let us see. All right. So now we are going to start watching the 1.2. I mean, not 1.2. The 1 point version 4.3 trailer. So, boo. All right. Bang. Bang, bang, bang. We're already at 4.3? Yeah, no. It's crazy. Watch, time's gonna fly by. We're gonna be at our Not Long reveal trailer.
Okay, everyone. I assume that you know why we're here, right?
I've checked the perimeter. The coast is all clear.
All right, then it's time.
This one seems really short this time
to
around.
Shop for the latest fashions at Chioria Boutique. Huh. Don't you think something sounds a little off about that line?
Yeah, this is Chioria Boutique that we're talking about. I feel like we need something that sounds, I don't know, a little more extravagant, maybe?
We'll have to talk about it later.
Yeah, this should be not. This is gonna be Navia's banner, right?
The program is starting.
Oh, hi. Welcome to the
Hi.
Genshin Impact version 4.3 special program. Yay!
Hi.
As you can see, our show is sponsored by Chioria Boutique, one of the leading fashion houses in Fontaine.
Sick.
But before we go any further, let's take a moment to watch the version 4.3 trailer.
Camera operator, that can be a pretty technical job. Are you really up to it?
I like the music.
Wait, you put no thought into finding a good camera angle, and
That's Furina.
actors weren't in the shot.
Directed by Furina.
Positions, everyone!
Nice to meet you. I am Navia, the president, leader, commander-in-chief, executive director.
Furina's got her own
and
director
boss
job
of
now.
Sula.
That's a W.
Hey there! Yeah! Ha! Umbrella warfare, I guess. Fire!
Dude, her ultimate looks sick.
All right, cameras will start rolling as soon as the set is ready.
Whoa, Farina's really kicking things into gear as the director.
Props and lighting set the scene.
I hope she
first.
directs every single
Subscribe
character
for
trailer.
positions. Camera ready. Get the clapperboard. Actors to your position. Lights. Camera. Action.
Enough, villain! Pay for
Ayaka, wait, why is she here?
You're just as naive as her. Did you really think 2 muskets would be enough to defeat me?
Your crimes are evident.
Oh, this is the 4-star. Wait, does she actually use a gun? I actually want to see. She uses a pole arm as her main weapon, which is obvious.
Drop your weapons.
Oh, so she does. Ooh. Gun gameplay. Ooh.
Not bad. The actors' emotions were all on point. Let's keep that take. We'll move on to the next scene.
Yo, Emiya?
Did you really think you'd get away?
Chevras.
You can keep your Mora, and you can go to hell.
They killed Yo, Emiya.
That was
What the
beyond
fuck?
mesmerizing. Let's make a film that'll make some
Yo, Emiya
serious
just
waves
died.
in Fontaine.
Yo.
The kind of waves that drown people. I mean, the good kind of waves.
Bruh. Rest in peace. I think I redeemed my codes. I had to redeem my code, so I'll be fine. There's your code, if you want to redeem it. Is that the first time someone used hell as a curse word in Genshin? I think so. Well, I mean, technically, hell is a place, so it doesn't really count as a curse word, so... So Chevres actually uses a gun, which is cool. That gives me hope. That gives me hope for Clorin's kit to actually have a gun in it. I'm so hoping she has a gun. Please. Please, like, include a gun in her normal attacks or something. Even her E, I'll be happy with.
Everyone. I'm Sarah Miller-Cruz, the voice of Lumine, and today I'm joined by...
Hey everybody, I'm Brenna Larson, the voice of Navia, president of the Spina di Rosula.
And I'm Erica Lindbeck, the voice of Shovras.
Yay! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. This is the first time we've had you two on the special program.
So excited.
It's so great. Okay, so actually, we have a tradition on the program where we all get to sing everyone a little song.
Oh.
Ooh.
Okay, nice try. I've seen the special programs before.
You don't want to sing a song? We can sing a,
I
little
love
song
singing,
about
listen.
Genshin. You know?
No song. Wow.
No, okay.
Ooh.
Back to business, back to business. Okay, like we mentioned before, this program is sponsored by the Chioria Boutique. So while we're sharing content from
Chioria
version 4.3,
Boutique.
I also wanted to get some inspiration for shooting commercials for the boutique.
We don't want to let our client down.
Yeah, and speaking of new content, we can't have a new version without introducing some new characters. As you already saw in the trailer, Navia and Shovras will be our new playable characters.
Yay! I'm sure many of our viewers are already familiar with Navia after seeing her throughout Fontaine's Archon quests. But who is Shovras?
Who indeed?
True. We haven't seen her at all.
Other Fontaine characters have already mentioned Shovras before in their voice lines, but Shovras will finally be making an official appearance in version 4.3.
I'm so excited!
So exciting!
Omega
Oh,
lol.
by the way, what do you think of letting one of our characters from the new version take the lead role in our commercial?
Oh, well, I mean, if we're shooting a video for Chioria Boutique, then I think Navia would be an obvious choice. After all, Navia's clothing was designed by Chiori herself.
Wait, Erica, that was
Ah.
actually a really natural-sounding product placement for Chioria Boutique.
Perfect ad
You're
voice.
amazing at this.
Perfect ad
I
voice
know
over
it
here.
Sounds like product placement, but Chiori really was the designer who created Navia's outfit. Next, let's have a look at her fashion show.
Ooh, and by fashion show, we mean her character showcase.
I always say that blind optimism isn't the answer. If you want a bright future, you have to go out and seize it with your own.
Is that a whole
hands.
axe? Wait, what is that weapon? Wait, let me see that. Is that a whole axe for a weapon?
This one's got your name on it. A proper send-off from the Spina with love.
Dude, the cannons are so cool to look at.
I'm sorry, can we take a moment to appreciate how perfectly Chiori customized Navia's clothes?
It's
and
a claymore?
reflect her personality. She clearly pays a lot of attention to the small details.
Erica, I love how seriously you're taking the sponsorship. It's really great.
It's important.
While we're on this topic, though, Navia's parasol seems pretty interesting. On the outside, it looks like a delicate
It's a
accessory
gun.
used to block out the sun.
It's a gunbrella.
On the inside, there's actually a secret firearm that can be used to ward off enemies at a moment's notice. It's elegant and fierce all at once. Just like Navia herself.
Exactly. Even when it comes to her enemies, Navia is not the type to eschew basic etiquette.
She is
So
using an
she
axe. Wait,
prefers
that's
to maintain
crazy.
appropriate
Is that the
distance.
first axe in Genshin?
While using her elemental skill, Navia opens her gunbrella and fires multiple Rosula shard shots that can pass through opponents, dealing geo damage upon a successful strike.
Dude,
For a
cool.
period of time after using her
Yes,
elemental
finally,
skill,
gun
Navia's
weapon
normal,
types.
charged, and plunging attacks
No,
will
it's not
deal
actual
increased
weapons,
damage
but gun
and become
skills.
infused with
Thank
the
you.
power of Geo,
I was
which
so
cannot
hoping they would
be
have one.
overridden.
Now, when Navia's in combat, there are these little markings around her that look like bullets. I wonder if that's some sort of ammo for the gunbrella?
Oh yeah, yes, you guessed it. When a character in the party obtains an elemental shard,
I don't know if she'll be
from
the savior of
crystallized
Geo,
version,
but she'll definitely be
Navia will
fun.
gain crystal shrapnel
She'll
charges.
definitely
Navia
revive
will
some fun
consume these
mechanics about
charges
Geo, I
after
feel.
unleashing her elemental skill. Her skill damage increases with the number of charges that she's accumulated.
Oh, okay. So you're saying that Navia's elemental skill becomes more powerful if she works together with other characters in the party to trigger the crystallized reaction.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, great.
Navia's
So this works
elemental
better
verse
with
calls
crystallized
forth
stuff, I
the
see.
Rosula Dorata Salute, which unleashes a massive
So no
bombardment
mono
on
geo, I
opponents in front
guess.
of her.
No mono
Periodically
geo.
dealing geo elemental damage. I should also mention that Navia will accumulate crystal shrapnel charges at certain intervals if she strikes enemies with the Rosula Dorata Salute.
Ooh, now that salute is spectacular.
Finally, a use for crystallization.
I've heard that
True.
The Spina di Rosula likes to perform
Geo
firearm
ether
salutes
stocks
before important
rising.
negotiations. You know, as a way to celebrate future success. And don't misunderstand, you guys. It's not an intimidation tactic at all.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess that's just the Spina's way of showing respect in their own way.
Yeah, totally.
Not intimidating at all.
No.
Geo ether stocks are slowly
Of the
rising.
Spina di Rosula, Navia is always trying to collect the latest
Ooh,
intel by
yes!
exploring all corners
Character
of Fontaine.
dispatch.
When Navia is dispatched
That's
on
good.
a 20-hour expedition in Fontaine, rewards gained will be increased.
Nice.
So we just mentioned that Navia is the president of the Spina di Rosula. So I think we should bring up Spina's contributions to averting Fontaine's prophesized crisis. I mean, it was all thanks to Navia's leadership.
Exactly.
Another story quest I
Some
have to
people
play.
even lost their lives during that disaster.
Another story quest I'm gonna have to
certain that
put
those
off
events weighed heavily on
to
Navia,
playing.
but she remained tough and committed to leading the Spina.
Yeah.
Yeah, and while we're on the topic of Fontaine's crisis, though the prophesized dangers are over, the town is probably still busy rebuilding everything, right? I bet Navia's gonna be occupied with that for a long time.
Oh, definitely. That's something that travelers will be able to see for themselves. Navia's story quests, the Rosa Multiflora chapter, will become available in version 4.3. The Spina will be working diligently to rebuild Poisson. Though repairing
good.
the houses will be straightforward, the emotional distress may be much more difficult to address.
That's
If
true.
you're curious about how Navia and her crew are going to proceed, then be sure to check it out.
Ugh,
Another
so
sad quest for
I'm
Navia.
looking forward
Uh-oh.
to seeing what happens. Okay, so now that
Please, no more. No more.
It's time for Chevreuse to be in the spotlight.
Chevreuse.
Okay, I know that since she's a newcomer, you probably can't wait to learn more about her. So let's get right into it.
Her design is interesting because the purple clashes
how
with the
should
bread
I
a lot.
introduce her? First off, Chevreuse is
But
the
it's
captain
somehow-
of the Special
I
Security
feel like it
and
kinda
Surveillance
works
Patrol.
somehow.
It's a Fontanian organization that handles all sorts of difficult cases and dangerous criminals.
Ooh.
She doesn't like to appear in public without good because so if you happen to run into her, it's likely that you're in some sort of trouble.
But as long as you're a law-abiding citizen, there's no need to worry. Chevreuse is actually really easy to get along with outside of work. Oh, Feastos are just the best snack. They're easy to carry with you and go with
Oh, she's
so
an
many
eater.
sauces.
Should be eaten. Reminds you of a nutcracker? That's true. She has like a nutcracker outfit. The nutcracker uniform.
Hands where I can see them.
What? That was so fire. And I am not just talking about her
Pew pew.
skills.
She just shoots the
Oh my
enemy.
gosh, look at her idle animation. I love that she loves snacks.
Mhm.
That is so awesome.
She's a girl's girl, and she gets it.
Yeah. She
Girl
gets it.
dinner.
She really does. She's not exactly
She just has a
what
girl
you'd
dinner
expect
every
from
time you go
captain of the
AFK.
Special Patrol, though, right?
I guess that's kind of true. I mean, Chevreuse's work as a captain can be really stressful. I mean, I can't blame the girl for indulging every once in a while to relieve some stress. She even adjusts her training regimen to make up for her snacking habits. In fact, she trains more than any other member of the Special Patrol. Her platoon really admires her for that.
Wow. Okay, she's got some willpower. That is.
This Livestream is
awesome.
just a
She's
girl's
really
knife for
admirable.
real.
The Special Patrol prioritizes combat ability above all else, so the organization often attracts some eccentric personalities.
Okay.
Yeah. The Special Patrol used to have problems with insubordination, but ever since Chevreuse took control, everyone has fallen into line, which does not surprise me at all. She
Well,
commands
hold on.
respect among her peers, and she's a formidable fighter, and she
Yeah.
leads by example. Though she demands excellence from her platoon, she holds herself to even higher standards. She always tries to be an example for others to follow, whether it's investigating cases or in marksmanship
better.
practice.
And it
The
looks
subtitles
like
are
a lot of
blocking
her
the,
skills involve using a musket. She must be a
Subtitles are
pretty good
blocking the
shot.
chibis.
For sure. Chevreuse and her musket are basically.
Now I'm blocking her.
They're
No.
inseparable. She definitely
No.
knows her way around a firearm.
Why?
Chevrolet uses
Oh,
her
what's
musket
up down
to
here?
fire at opponents during her elemental skill. For a period of time after unleashing her elemental skill, Chevrolet will continuously restore HP to the active character on the
Go
field.
dead
During her
center.
elemental burst, Chevrolet fires an explosive grenade with her musket, which will split into secondary explosive shells upon impact. Haha, impact.
Genshin Impact.
Whoa.
Ah.
Wait, I noticed that Chevrolet has bullet-like markings around her during combat. Can she shoot a special type of ammo?
That's right. Chevrolet obtains an overcharged ball when a nearby party member triggers the overloaded reaction.
Ooh.
Holding Chevrolet's elemental skill will consume this special ammo to unleash an even more powerful pyro attack that
So
covers
she
a large
requires
area.
an
This
electro
attack will also
person
grant
on
an
the
attack
team.
buff to all pyro and electro characters in the party.
Everything is coming back to Electro. Remember when we said Electro was like one of the worst
Chevrolet
elements in the
actually came
game?
up with the name herself.
Before
She was reading a
Denjo came
novel where the
around.
protagonist believed that names held a lot of power. If you give something a cool sounding name, then you've given yourself an advantage over your enemies. That kind of logic resonated with her, I guess.
Oh, well, I guess she has
But
a
wait, maybe
She also
eventually.
mentioned what happens if Chevrolet is paired with all pyro and electro characters. If your party contains at least one character of either type, then triggering the overloaded reaction will cause an opponent's pyro and electro resistances to decrease.
Okay, so it seems like Chevrolet could really
Okay.
shine in an overload team comp. But I also did notice that Chevrolet isn't solely limited to a musket. She also uses a polearm in combat. Okay.
So what
honestly,
if-
I were a criminal, I feel like I'd be.
What if
pretty
she
nervous if
synergizes
she came after
really
me.
well?
For sure. Most people who have something to hide
With
avoid
Chlorine.
her like their lives depend on it. And maybe it does. In all seriousness, though, that's why Chevrolet trains so hard. She has to be able to catch a wide variety of cunning criminals who try to evade her at all costs. So when Chevrolet is in your party, stamina consumption from sprinting is decreased.
That's an automatic poll. Wait, that's an easy poll. What the hell?
Characters are
That's an
great.
easy
Both
poll.
of them would be great
What?
leads in our commercial. God,
Decrease
man,
stamina running?
choose.
That's an easy poll.
No, and I will.
Real
make
one's
a
new
difference
Electra
for
was
you.
the GOAT.
We're about to take a look at what event wishes that travelers can look forward to in version 4.3. The candidate pool for the lead role of our commercial is about to get even bigger.
Oh
my
no. In the first half of version 4.3, travelers can look forward to event wishes for Navia and Ayaka.
Okay.
Five-star
Navia,
Claymore
Ayaka
Verdict
rerun.
will also be featured in the weapon event wish.
Wow.
In the second
Look at that
half of version
Claymore.
4.3, we'll
That
have
is-
returning event wishes from the Raiden Shogun and Yoimiya. During this
Shogun
time,
and
Chevrolet
Yoimiya?
will also receive a huge drop rate boost.
Yay.
Be sure to check them out. if you're interested.
Shogun is hard to
That's
pass
awesome.
up, honestly.
Travelers can also look forward to 2 new artifact sets in version
Ooh.
4.3. Songs of Days Past and Nighttime Whispers in the Echoing Woods. Be sure to keep an eye on future
artifacts,
announcements
cool.
to learn more about them.
Dude, Shogun
This
is
like
hard to
perfect
pass
time
up because
for
I
our
know
first
she's so
break.
good
We've
for a
shared
lot of
ton
teams.
information so far, and I bet travelers could use some time to digest.
Yeah, these banners are
it all.
really
You're
good.
right. For sure.
Definitely.
Let's take a break while we take a look at the second group of redemption codes. The version 4.3 special program is brought to you by Chiyoria Boutique and will return shortly.
Okay, that axe seems really cool on the weapon banner, but again, it's a weapon banner. Do not be fooled. Do not be fooled. It is still a weapon banner. It is still a weapon banner, and we don't know what the stats are for it yet. So it could probably only benefit, it could very well end up only benefiting Geo. So, am I pulling? I don't know. I'm still trying to save for Chlorines. I still want to save for Chlorine, so I don't want to like say anything yet, but it does look kind of cool. And also, the Raiden Shogun is hard to pass up because she's so good in a lot of teams. But Chlorine, man.
Welcome back, everyone. So, we've thoroughly discussed our casting options for the Chiyoria Boutique.
Yeah, and Raiden will come back.
But
She'll come back,
the
surely.
content of the commercial is also important, right? Do you have any ideas?
If we're making a commercial for Chiyoria Boutique, then how about we include some event footage of Chiori?
Yay!
Look at that event
Chiori
weapon.
is actually going to appear in the event for version
Wait, what is
4.3.
that? Wait. Let me pause real quick. Super duper invincible shining sparkly magic crystal. And it's a piece of tape.
While
Who
the
named
travelers
that?
have been able to see her store in the court of Fontaine, they'll finally get to meet her in person.
Yes, I know. Travelers can also look forward to meeting Ayaka.
Someone
and
just
Ayaka
discovered.
in Fontaine.
Someone literally
Shiori
just
suggested that
invented
they should
tape.
Stop by, so here they are.
So cool.
Hey, this is actually the perfect time for a word from our sponsor. An Inazuma-born fashion icon, Chiori! Chiori Boutique is your one-stop shop for the latest and most influential fashion in Fontaine.
That is right. Chiori is acquainted with the Kamisato siblings because she's also from Inazuma. She actually introduced Ayaka and Ayato to Xavier and recommended that they make the trip to Fontaine for the Fontanalia Film Festival.
Nice.
So exciting. Will you tell us more about the
I remember
Fontanalia
Xavier.
Film Festival?
Oh, the Fontanalia Festival was established to commemorate the legendary Loch Knights. According to the myths, they went on a quest to search for the Oceanids and eventually welcomed the Hydro Archon Egeria to Fontaine.
Oh.
It's one of the most important festivals in Fontaine, like what the Windbloom Festival is to Mondstadt and Lantern Rite is to Liyue.
Ah, so exciting.
The Fontaine Film Association proposed the Fontanalia Film Festival earlier this year, and during this time, the public may submit films for evaluation. The entry with the highest score will be given the Farina Award by the association.
Well, we can see Farina working with Ayaka and the others here. So wait, does this mean that there's a chance that Farina might win the Farina Award?
Yay!
I'm
Farina gets a
intrigued.
W for once.
Well, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to leave you in suspense. If travelers are curious about what Ayaka and the others are doing in Fontaine, or how Farina fared, you'll just have to play the event when the new version becomes available.
So we know that several friends from Inazuma will be in Fontaine for the Fontanalia Film Festival, but travelers have so much more to be excited about. Travelers will also have the opportunity to participate in a variety of activity booths during the festival. Each one will have a different theme.
I'm excited to see this.
Ah,
I really
so
want to see this
cool.
event.
The first activity booth is the 1,000 Pace Interdiction Arc Minute Sharpshooting Zone. In this activity, travelers will use the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol simulation device to
Oh my god, we literally just snipe hillagers? Oh my god.
To experience fun target practice.
Jesus.
And the second activity booth is
What?
called Trick Shots, Tricky Lights.
Oh my
In this activity,
god.
travelers will use the studio's special lighting effects to film a fight scene. Take advantage of the buffs brought about by
Bro.
the special lighting effects to
How do we
defeat an
completely...
endless stream
Have we
of
just
combat
completely
attacks
forgotten that
by
hillagers are supposed to be
Those special
uh,
lighting effects are really giving off old movie
Conrians?
vibes. Navia's movements are also super smooth. It's all so atmospheric.
I guess that fact just doesn't matter anymore. Cause Jesus, we're just sniping them off a bridge.
Travelers will meet a contract employee at the third activity booth. She needs some help with her demanding client. During the activity Extreme Drive, travelers will help her test out stabilization mecha balls.
Look at how the traveler chases after those stabilization mecha balls. Okay, I bet that contract employee can relate since she's being chased down by that client.
Totally.
Stabilization mecha balls
It's
seem
okay,
pretty
they
ordinary, but they're
respawn.
actually very
Surely.
agile. They'll automatically avoid all testers by moving in the opposite direction of your movement. You can find jump boosters around the testing grounds. Travelers can use them to jump higher and further, which is perfect for quickly
Oh my god,
traversing
this
the
guy is
other
actually
side of a
gaming.
stabilization
Oh no,
mecha
there's
ball.
yellow is beating
Travelers
them.
in co-op matches will have to find a way to herd as
Dude,
many
yellow is
stabilization
clearing
mecha
them.
balls into the target area as
Who's on
possible
yellow?
within the time limit. The more mecha balls that end up in your area, the more points you'll earn.
The fourth activity booth is called Into the Frame. In this activity, travelers will get to shoot their own scenes by experimenting with different camera positions and narration techniques.
Cool, we get to make a movie. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Travelers might remember helping out Xavier with some filmmaking back in Inazuma, but this seems more professional. Wait, maybe this can be the inspiration for our commercial.
Oh.
Now that I
Sick.
think about it, a Fontanian man went to Inazuma to shoot a film. I guess international travel can be a source of artistic inspiration. That must have also been true in Chiori's case, since she opened Chioria's boutique in Fontaine.
Ooh, that could be a strong theme for our commercial. Actually, Ayaka and Ayato
Yeah.
aren't the only
Her
Inazuma traveling
glasses.
abroad in version 4.3. Kuki Shinobu just arrived in Liyue for her class reunion.
Yeah, and Ito decided to tag along as the boss of the Arataki.
Bro, it's actually a world tour right
And
now.
he brought his Onikabuto with him.
Why is Ito going
He plans
everywhere?
to train his beetles for battle.
Wow.
Yeah.
The Arataki Blazing Armor Beetle Battle Boot Camp. That name is definitely very Ito.
Right, for sure. And there was also a beetle battle
Ito
event in
Ito is the
version
new
3.4,
Mr.
right?
Worldwide.
Beetle battles against a super powerful beetle battler. I believe his name was Grandmaster Hanakado.
Yep. Grandmaster Hanakato made an impressive showing during the last beetle battle event. This time, he's made the trip to Liyue
Mr.
with
Worldwide.
It seems like the two of them have met a mysterious new beetle battle.
Ito would be arrested
master.
so fast if he came to Fontaine. You're right. You're actually right.
I'm sorry, I can't give that away. Travelers will have to discover their identity during the event. Aside from meeting the
Beetle
mysterious
battles.
new beetle battle master, travelers can also look forward to new ways to battle. While the movement and charge mechanics
Oh, there's
remain
parrying
unchanged
now.
from the original event, travelers can now also instruct Onikabuto to use guard to defend against electro bullet and jet stream attacks. Make use of the movement, charge, and guard strategies to topple your opponents no matter what they throw at you. Master
They added
Zen
Uvulette to
will be ready
to beetle
tackle
fight.
the ultimate trial of the strong.
Ooh, trial of the strong.
You tell your grandkids these are the
Travelers
Beatles.
can look forward to encountering an old friend in the Fontaine
Oh,
country.
Lost Riches.
That's right. Ullman came to Fontaine and he brought his treasure map and
What is that new
treasure-seeking
what is that new
Sealy along
Sealy?
with him.
Yay! Our mini Sealy
Oh,
friend is back!
it's an underwater
So cute.
one.
Travelers can help restore the Sealy's vitality by absorbing energy from the locations that are marked on Ullman's treasure map. In return, the Sealy will guide us to the locations of buried treasure. After collecting ancient iron coins during this event, you can exchange them for various rewards, including a mini Sealy in your preferred color.
Ooh. Okay, so in
Hmm.
the event preview, it looked like some of the treasure is located underwater, but when I first arrived in Fontaine, I discovered that Sealy couldn't follow me
Brilliant.
underwater. Is this treasure-seeking Sealy different?
That is very observant of you.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Looks like chasm colors, yeah.
In this iteration of the Lost Riches
Bluish with
event,
a
a
gold
new
tint.
mini Sealy named Brilliance will be available. This new mini Sealy can travel underwater.
Yeah, it's just a Sealy that can travel underwater. Okay.
Treasure isn't the only thing that you'll discover in Fontaine's countryside. You might also come across a mysterious domain guarded by a unique swordmaster who searches for the meaning of battle. During the Dance of Resolute Will, travelers will get the chance to participate in combat challenges. Each challenge stage will contain 2 rounds. Travelers must select their party compositions before
A
the
Navia
challenge
trial
starts.
character.
One of your chosen characters must be used.
We get to
in
try
both
Navia,
rounds,
at
but no
least.
other character can be repeated.
Oh, okay.
After you complete a blade dance objective during a challenge, you will obtain a heightened verve buff.
Hello, Sir
Defeating
Sailor,
opponents while
Sir
heightened
Sailor
verve is
Star.
active will grant you more points.
And another old friend is returning in version 4.3. That's right.
Lyman!
Lyman!
My king!
Oh,
My
yes.
king,
Well,
Lyman!
that must mean we'll have a chance to trade a bunch of items for primo gems again.
Ooh, exciting! Okay, so it looks like Lieben isn't the only old friend we'll be reunited with in version 4.3. Several familiar faces will be joining the Genius Invocation TCG. After this
That's
update,
Vaughn?
travelers will have the
Oh my god, they got a
opportunity to
Senora
challenge
card.
characters around Fontaine.
Ooh.
A new Fontaine-themed table customization will also be available.
It took them long enough to do a Senora
I'm so
card.
excited to see players challenge some Melazines.
I know, so exciting.
Mhm.
Travelers can look forward to the addition of several new
TCG
cards, including
sleep.
6 new character cards. Plus,
I have not
5
played
new
TCG in a
monster
minute.
cards, such as Dvalin,
I still have some
Nora,
missing-
and Ajdaha will be
I haven't even,
available
like,
for the
leveled it up all the
corresponding
way.
tavern challenges. But that's not all. The Forge Realms Temper event will also be making a reappearance, and there will be an update. to
Senora's
the
finally
Be on
playable.
the lookout for future announcements.
There's TCG
I
content
messed
to
up,
look
man.
forward to outside
I
the
fucked
game as
up.
well. The Genius Invocation TCG Asia Invitational will officially begin in January 2024.
Ooh, wait, it's an actual
Travelers can look
competition?
forward to some friendly competition between 16 of the top TCG players all across Asia. I heard they're some of the best in the region.
Wait,
so,
so
cool.
does this technically mean that TCG is the only like competitive Genshin game mode that we have? and that we'll probably ever get. Now that I realize it, TCG is literally the only competitive mode we'll have. Huh.
Be sure to follow the Astro Carnival X or Twitter account to stay up to date on the latest news about this epic showdown.
Interesting.
Oh my gosh, this is all so exciting.
Mhm.
Well, hang on to that feeling, because we're taking a short break to look at the next group of redemption codes. We'll be back to sharing more exciting information about
Like
version
Kazuha playing with the
4.3
cat in the
just a
background.
moment.
Yay!
We'll have a biz tournaments, but no official ones. I guess TCG is literally going to be the only official competitive game mode. There's those university Genshin competitions. I've never seen them, but dude, I think it's funny that the closest we've gotten to like actual competitions outside of like TCG is like how people say like the Abyss one, which I've never seen before, but also like what was it? Oh yeah, trivia questions, the trivia ones. And also yeah, the
Welcome back, travelers. We've introduced
like the
a
Genshin
lot of
speedrun
content
competition was
and
one,
gotten
but it was
a ton of
okay.
Inspiration for our commercial. Honestly, our promotion is definitely shaping up.
Totally.
But before we reveal our new idea, let's dive into the system optimizations that the project team has
Ooh,
prepared for version
okay.
4.3.
Okay.
First, we have some artifact-related optimizations to
Ooh,
introduce.
artifact loadouts,
With
please.
an ever-increasing amount
Please.
of artifact sets to choose from, many travelers may have been hoping for a better and quicker way to filter and locate desired artifacts. After the version 4.3 update, travelers can check out artifact set recommendations for a given character to see what artifact sets active players have been
Well,
choosing for that
okay.
character
I mean,
recently.
yeah, that works.
In addition,
That kinda
an
works, I
automatic
guess.
locking function has been added. Now, when filtering artifacts in your inventory, you can lock the artifacts that fit your filter specifications in batches. With the automatic locking function, newly acquired artifacts that fit your locking criteria will automatically be locked when added to your inventory.
Oh, that's awesome.
Travelers can have up to 2 preset auto lock plans for each
We're
artifact.
getting
Travelers can
there.
choose their own or
We're
follow the recommended
getting
settings
there,
summarized by
but
active
just
player
not
data. Since it may
enough.
take some time to collect the necessary statistics, new artifact sets will not feature recommended locking settings immediately.
Okay.
Yes.
I mean,
Of
we'll
course,
take
if you
it.
can lock
It's
artifacts in
something.
batches, you can unlock them in batches as well. Travelers can look forward to both of those features in the new update. That's not all though.
What?
Travelers will be able to sort artifacts by 3 different attributes. Plus, the artifact enhancement screen will allow travelers to add a greater amount of
It's
enhancement
something,
materials at
I
once.
guess.
An enhancement limit feature will
Just
also
needed a little, you know, you
Hopefully, these
just let us
optimizations
like,
will
you
not
know,
only make
add.
artifacts
You can just
easier to
add
find,
one more
but
thing,
also
however.
increase their level. Be on the
You know,
lookout
just
for
allow
future
us to
announcements to
save a
learn more.
preset,
The
you
project
know.
team is always working hard to address your survey feedback. So, travelers should look forward to further artifact-related optimizations in future version updates.
Please.
Improvements to equipping artifacts and other artifact-related optimizations are all in the works.
Okay.
Ooh.
In addition,
There's hope.
the project team
There's
has
hope,
made
surely.
adjustments to provide smoother ascension and enhancement experiences for travelers. When you level
Oh.
up a character, enhance an artifact, or enhance a weapon, you no longer have to click so many pop-up windows.
Oh, that's awesome. As a new
Sick.
player using a few 1- and 2-star materials to level artifacts, the whole process might feel a bit slow, especially with pop-up windows appearing.
Totally.
Yeah, this is good.
New
This is a good
optimization
change.
significantly reduces the amount of pop-up windows that we have to click through. So travelers can
That's a
look
good
forward
change.
to a much smoother enhancement and leveling process. The next optimization has made it easier to repeat domain challenges. Previously, travelers who tried to continue domain challenges would be sent to the entrance of the domain. This meant they would have to run all the way to the center to start the challenge.
Oh,
But
so you
after
start in the
this
middle
update,
now?
Travelers who choose to continue in a domain challenge will load right
Oh,
next to the area
thank
where
goodness.
actually
Thank
start
you.
fighting.
That's
Really
actually a
amazing.
good change. Because
So,
that
happy
used to
farming,
waste so
everyone.
much time.
This should make
Especially
it
if you're in
easier for
co-op,
players
too.
to farm artifacts for Navia.
Especially if you're in co-op and you have to wait for everybody to get to like run all the way
In
back.
addition, version 4.3 has made it easier to clear your quest backlog. Archon Quest Chapter 2 Act 4, In the Depths, An Unexpected Reunion, takes place in the underground mines of the Chasm. In the past, travelers had to complete the world quests, Chasm Spelunkers, and the Heavenly Stones debris before being able to proceed to the Archon Quest. In this update, travelers no longer need to complete those 2 world quests. Instead,
nice.
travelers can speak directly to the miner who issued the commission to unlock a teleport waypoint. It will take them to
Nice.
the corresponding area and automatically trigger the next steps of the Archon Quest.
They forgot one thing, skill and ultimate
This
cooldowns
will hopefully make it
resetting.
easier
True.
for travelers to quickly progress through Archon quests.
They still haven't gotten there yet. Technology's not there yet.
Easier for new or lapsed players to access the Archon Quest.
Your friends used to accidentally lock you out all the time in domains because of that. Yeah, it's so annoying just waiting for people in co-op.
Also,
I'm glad they added that.
expeditions will be available starting in version 4.3. This will allow travelers to claim expedition rewards and repeat.
Good
expeditions
change.
with the
Good
same
change.
Travelers will also be able to claim processed ingredients and forged
Clap.
items with the
I'm
same
giving them a
time.
clap for that one.
Sweet.
Good
It's
change.
gonna make it easier to collect rewards from Catherine.
Definitely. There's also a ton of other quality of life improvements in this update. For example, optimizations have been made to enemy tracking with the Adventure Handbook. and
Oh, please tell me they
purpose
add.
selection logic during crafting
Please
and
tell me
forging.
they give
In
you
addition,
they
when performing
locate
mystic
every
offerings,
mob on the map.
Travelers will now be able to add artifacts in batches. There's a lot to look forward to.
Oh, I really
Be sure
hope.
to
I
check future
really
announcements
hope
for more
they
information.
put
Okay,
every single mob on
moving
the
on
map
from
instead of just like
optimization, A
10.
new Fontaine-style realm layout will be added to the Serenity Pot. Simply purchase the corresponding items from Tubby to unlock it.
Ah, it looks like an aquarium.
Ooh.
I know, right?
Sweet.
Travelers can use ocean currents to travel between the islands in this layout. Some islands even have
Ooh.
ponds that travelers can use to keep fish.
It looks like a
Oh.
cool
Ah.
kingdom. It's just so pretty.
But this is actually kind of neat.
And they'll be even prettier once travelers have the chance to make them their own. I'm so excited to see what everyone's going to come up with. Especially my friend's teapots.
Ah, you just want to copy their designs, don't you?
They updated their UI for it. You can find it on Hoyle Lab.
I knew it.
See.
I have another piece of super exciting news to share with everyone. Okay, I know, right?
Time to build
The annual
Bikini
Genshin
Bottom.
Impact online concert, Melodies of an Endless Journey, is coming soon.
Oh, sweet.
Ooh.
I heard this year's concert is going to celebrate Genshin's classic melodies in an entirely new way. Let's take a sneak peek at some of the amazing moments that this concert has in store.
They're going to be revisiting the classics. So it's going to be like a lot of Mondstadt, Leeway, Inazuma. Yeah. Da-da. That's a classic. People said the Genshin concert was a disappointment. That's what I heard too, which is kind of sad to hear. But it is their first concert, like their first live one. So maybe next time they have one again, it'll be better.
The 2023 Genshin concert held in Shanghai last September will also be online soon, so stay tuned, travelers.
Whoa, so we have 2 online concerts to look forward to?
Yep. Further details will be announced across Genshin Impact's official social media accounts, so be on the lookout for more information. At the end of version 4.3, travelers can also look forward to the release of the 4th Genshin Impact character OST album,
Nice.
Stellar Moments Volume 4. The album will feature 26 character songs created by the Hoyo Mix team.
Wait, we're finally getting Alhaitham and Wanderer's OSTs.
Yep, and Farina's song too. Her song All the World's a Stage has already been getting a ton of love.
Oh, that's awesome.
What happened at the concert? I think it was mostly just I think like the performance itself was a little bit disappointing. Like something about like the performance itself. It wasn't like, you know,
Okay,
anything
well,
else.
that's all the new information information we have
like the
to
scheduling
share
or
about
anything.
the
It was just
update.
like kind of the
So,
performance or the
I think
setup
that means it's
of
time
it.
for the version 4.3 special program to come to a close.
Aww.
Aww.
But we haven't even come up with a plan for our Chiorio Boutique commercial.
Actually, we've already finished shooting it.
You're right.
The LA only
The
one, by the
special
way.
program was a
Yeah,
pretty
it
good
was the LA
commercial.
only
I'm
one.
certainly not gonna forget the name Chioria Boutique after this.
Totally.
I heard the other ones are fine,
gosh, we
but
really
the
did
LA
cover a
one
lot
was
of
kind of a
important
disappointment, is what
information
I
today.
heard.
For sure. The most important
Which
part
is the one that I was
final
planning to
word
go
from our
to, funny
sponsor,
enough.
Chioria Boutique.
But I didn't get to because I didn't buy tickets.
I just wanted to let everyone know that I'm so excited to be a part of Genshin Impact, and I cannot wait for all of you to meet Chevres.
Totally. I
Mhm,
feel
mhm.
exactly the same. Can't wait to see
They
your
replaced
number
Silver?
one fighting
No.
And also,
It
can't
could
wait
never
for
be
little
Silver and
swimming
Maloose.
ceilings.
Yes.
They are so cute.
So
Oh my
cute.
goodness.
And I think the new mini games are really fun, especially the one where we get to make like a little
Mhm.
movie.
Yes.
Mhm.
Well, I am just so glad that the three of us have been able to do this special program together. This has been
Filler
so
patch?
much
Yeah, it's kind of a
fun.
filler patch, but it seems kind of fun.
That's all we have for the version 4.3 special program. I hope that everyone's looking forward to experiencing
mean,
all this exciting.
It only really has events. I was kind of hoping for an Archon quest, but it'll be alright.
Okay, bye.
Hopefully the events will be nice.
Bye.
Wait, what? Wait, look at Zhongli with this. Ooh, what's that outfit? Yo. Wait, look at it. He kind of dripped out. Wait a minute. What if that's his skin? What if that's his skin that comes up eventually? Like during the lantern raid. That'd be cool. That'd be cool to see him have his own skin. 4.4 lantern raid? Yeah, maybe they're teasing it. Probably not. That'd be come on. It's right there. They have the concept and everything. Just a collab promo. And Venti skin when? Surely. Well, I mean, it's just a filler patch. But hopefully the events make up for it. Because we're going to have Farina in the event. We're going to have Farina, Ayaka. Yeah, Farina, Ayaka, and I think a few others are there. Yeah, Farina, Ayaka, and Chevres are in there. And then we have like Ito and Kuki showing up all the way in Leeway. Might be okay. It might be okay. I think I could probably use this time, like this patch, like play other games maybe. If it's gonna be like kind of a dead zone. Just fine by me. Maybe I could catch up on my story quests. Finally use this time to catch up on my story quests and hangouts. Or do my Star Rail stuff. Oh yeah, Ayato too. And the other Kamisada, dude. Well, I hope Navia is good. I hope Navia and Chevres are good. I kind of like the overload concept with Chevres. Pretty cool. Maybe they're making it to synergize with Chlorinde in the future, which would be really cool. Since Chevres is Pyro and Chlorinde should be Electro. Weapon banner. Where's the weapon? There it is. The axe. Dude, that axe looks so cool. It actually looks so cool, but I'm afraid it's gonna only benefit Geo. Cause there's no way. It could probably only benefit like Geo or crystallized reactions. It looks so cool though. Still no 4-star hangout for the 4.x updates? That's true. We haven't had a hangout in a minute. You're just getting it for the looks. Yeah, I understand getting it for the looks. I kind of want to get it so I could put it on what was it? Dihya. Just to see how it looks, but that would cost a lot of Primo Gems. Do not be fooled. Do not be fooled. It's still a weapon banner. If you want to risk losing twice on the weapon banner, go ahead. But alright, well. That is the 4.3 special program. Kai's Hangout came out during 3.8. Jesus, it's been a while. Nah, I'd win. Nah, I'd win. Okay, dude.